Super Bowl. And this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Eagles and the Steelers, and it's all up next.
The eyes of the world watching. We are underway from the Super Bowl. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs. But Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power, so much strength. You get him into these short yardage situations around the goal line, he finds a way to get in. But it's not just there. He's got a deep ball that's the envy of many. He's elevated his teammates around him. And he's got a skill set that I know a lot of quarterbacks would sure love to have.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On first down, they'll run. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple yards there.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Able to get it to Barkley.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling the preseason game. Pete Carroll was there. He said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
From the gun on third down. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
And so often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and the third down is critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And he can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And leading them out to the second pick of the second round back in 2023. Out of Kentucky, it's Will Levis.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here.
Oh, that's intercepted in their own end zone. Devin White makes the play. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense for their second drive of the game. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. Getting right back to it after that interception. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. They're going play action. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the defense comes through to back him up and hit a fourth down. The Steelers set to punt it. He's got it at the 36. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And that is where they'll start the next drive. Back to throw, Hurts. Here's a throw on the out route, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Option give here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead. Did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
You know, in baseball, they call tip the cap. I'll tip my cap at that pitcher. I'll tip my cap at that guy that just out-dueled me. And sometimes as a QB, against a rush like that, you just tip the cap when you take the sack.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
Well, that right there is going to draw some significant ire from his coach. Close game, and he makes a critical mistake committing that personal foul.
Yeah, you're already fighting to erase the deficit. You cannot afford to give that offense gifts like that. I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's into the hands of Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Hurts looking to throw. Got his man on the in. Complete. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Staying on the ground with Harris. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Harris once more. Broke through the tackle. And they bring him down around the 34. So hold on one moment. We did have a player injured on the last play, and that's Najee Harris. In some discomfort out there. Not good. Levis setting to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Hurts setting up to throw. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Over the middle, comes. Complete pass. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's brought down at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, second down coming up.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. They've held him out twice. Here we go, third goal. Hurts to throw. Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Steelers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here's 2nd and 5. Kamara's got it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
It's grabbed inside the 30. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start to fight back with their first points in this game. George Pickens, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Ball set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. That brings us to the 2-minute warning. It's the Eagles behind the sticks on 2nd and 11. First down. Here's Hurts. Caught on the left side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Time now taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They go to Barkley again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. Now Hurts. Taken in by Smith. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
Oh, you feel for kickers in situations like this. The loneliest guy in the building. Sometimes you forget those goalposts are only 18 feet 6 inches wide. And this time he might have rushed things a little, and it winds up no good.
Short pass caught by his tight end. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Pass complete to his back. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take the lead just before. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside 2 minutes in the... No change to the call on the field. That play's going to remain a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, right at the 25 to end that return. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. That's halftime in the big... Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the 3rd quarter underway. Well, we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Out comes Pittsburgh. Its offense has it to begin the 3rd quarter. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Warren. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Warren once more. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. They'll go again with Warren. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the It's a gain of 4. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds, past midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. This is Warren, headed right. And he'll be brought down after a short carry that crosses the 45. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Another carry for him. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Watson with the catch. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Steelers first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Warren running between the tackles. He finds space into the red zone. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Throwing now from the gun. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Option design here. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Is finds Smith. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Escapes a defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. As this play ends, we see someone in some discomfort out there. Oh, that's the tight end, Dallas Goedert, who they're coming out to look at. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's another carry for Barkley. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
2nd and 10 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
3rd and long for him here. Flush down now to his left. He'll make a big play on the ground. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Quick hitter complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Hard to believe. Second and 3 now. Option give here. He breaks the tackle.
Hey, let's go.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice gain by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
He gets the shot at it on 1st and goal. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing here hurts. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles lower the deficit to a single possession. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there. Because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The home team drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now we give to Warren, coming right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
They did it! He made the interception! Sidney Brown makes the play. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. A big spot for the Eagles now as they go for 2. He's throwing for it. Forced out to his right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick 6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. And all the time you get prepped on that sideline to get up.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Warren. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
The game is 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 34. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. He knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
They give it to him again. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
And that will not be enough for a first down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Looking to throw Levis. Throw complete to Warren. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers trail by just one. Second and 6 coming up here. The give here to Warren. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They get 6 and a first down as well.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense to the line for second down. Another run for Kamara. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. To throw. Warren's got it. Complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Right on the left side with Warren. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. First down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 9-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers, barring a miracle, will win this game.
The Steelers will
Setting up to pass. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Pete. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has him down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Looking to throw it. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. And it's another Lombardi for the Steel City. The Pittsburgh Steelers are your Super Bowl champions. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And for all the talk we heard from every team at the start of the season, Brock, they're the ones, these guys right here, who fought all the way to this point and are now champions forever.
What a storybook season. You know, at times it even seemed like it's ripped right from a movie. The way the pieces fell into place along the way, all of them. led to these final 4 quarters of football in this moment that they will never forget. I know not a one of them out there could have imagined a better final scene to the movie that has been their season. Super Bowl champions.
A decorated franchise on top once again. Commissioner Goodell presenting the Lombardi Trophy to the Pittsburgh Steelers, champions of Super Bowl 60. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Dallas.